a secret you can't tell me. You can trust me. Always, always, they said no way, no way. You just have to see that it's make believe. But I won't go until I know. Was it magic that I love you?
Welcome back to Hustle Cat. We're gonna continue. Oh shit! Right here, right. Oh, I remembered for once! Alright, who's ready to get creeped out? Boy, it got late. Streetlights are on, but I still sorta hate walking the back roads at night because they're kinda sparsely lit and a bit spooky. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once you get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has that been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. I can't shake this creepy feeling clawing up my spine. It's a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this something. Something feels different. Off. Eerie, even. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. There's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What's he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions as I get close. Hi. He whips his head up and stares me down with intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. At the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe making things up. But I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out. I walk even faster. Yikes! Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was pretty creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. I better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs, and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the streets, just four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out, if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. Would have seen him take the back alley, all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. Not foreshadowing much, are we? Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job and I'm getting better at some stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out! Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost sure he understands me somehow. Meh. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set two cola cans next to each other and then take a step back. You watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. Check it out! Concentrate and... The cola can flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There's some soft crunching while the ball of the soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons, arms, legs, ears. Then before you know it, ta-ta-ta-ta! A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise, then closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with the others. What? You don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm going to show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think if you're comfortable enough with my magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now, after all, so it's not like they have reason not to believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull over that one for a bit, but I suppose a day or two of more planning won't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple of days off, but I've still been going to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but yeah, whatever. But again, first things first, we'll worry about the cat situation. Then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smush my face into Mochi's to say goodbye. He hates it, and then head on my way. Human. That bike though. Haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I've started trying that other route too. And from work when I need a change of scenery. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I've seen more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts and that almost looks like a tower if you look at it the right way. Thanks? Okay, somebody just added me on Skype. Random scared the crap out of me. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought. I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery! Oh, you lovely boy. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk! Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand and Graves' hand. His fingers coiled tightly around my wrist so quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it! His eyes hold an intense stir and glow as he stares. As his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I could feel that chill claw at my spine again. Okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so worried I still don't know that I feel like I should look up, but I don't have anything to look it up with. I seriously don't get you. You know what? Hold on a second. I was trying to look it up, but the internet won't open, so whatever. I seriously don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How is the job treating you? Do you enjoy it? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told me the truth, it'd be easier. No need to be contentious. I'm just doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can all forget about it. And if the best case scenario doesn't happen? Then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up if I am? I don't think I'd need to after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Avery, there you are! I'm gonna bonk you on the head! I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. Ran to Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work, huh? No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep a hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. God damn it! We hardly get to work finishing pre-open setup. And though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the front door isn't even a customer, it's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual? Not right now, thank you. Please pay me no mind, I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally. The thing in the kitchen needs to be back up. It has been backing up something fierce lately. There we go. That's the sentence I was looking for. There you go. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, and then I catch a glimpse of something like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building, something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he so suddenly concerned with security? Is he setting a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as a cat curse. I swear. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I've gotta do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic. The book, the curse, everything. Oh. Fucking loading points. I know just who to start with, but it looks like he's on his way out. Where? It's the middle of the workday. I really need to talk to him. He's the only one I think he might understand. Hey, raise these pieces! Avery, shouldn't you be working? There's nobody here. Do I need to assign you busy work? I'll stop trying to act like the boss for a second. I have to talk to you. Can't wait. I'm about to go discuss something with Graves. Do you know what he's doing? Of course. No, I mean, do you know what he's really doing? Not sure I follow. The security arrangements don't involve a traditional anti-theft system. I think I know what's going on. I feel like he's staring into my soul somehow. I wish I could tell what he's thinking. So let's talk, but not here. Okay. Come me to the basement. Oh god, the basement. This was my idea and he's already claimed it as his. What a brat! Is there something down there? No. That's the point. Come on. How about you ask nicely? What? You really want to talk? Not to a rude dude. Wow. Like you. Say please. I can just leave. I could too. My uncursed human self walking right down the road however I please. Oh, come on. Let's just talk about this and get it over with. That was a low blow, Avery. He grabs the hood of my jacket and gives it a solid tug as he heads toward the basement stairs. That's a strange way to pronounce please. Avery! Maybe now isn't the time to tease him. He's actually taking this seriously. Alright. Oh, because we all love the basement. Here we are, among the rattlesnake skeletons, stuffed crows, and bags of sugar. This is probably Gary's favorite room in the whole building. Do you think it's news to me that you broke the curse? What? You did it a week ago. What? So you know how to do it? Well, no, I just know that you did it. How did I do it? What spells you've been studying? Where'd you start learning? Don't tell me you just stumbled into it. Wait. Back up. How'd you know I've been studying magic after all? Witches can recognize other witches, Avery. You aren't very serious. What the fuck hate wizards! Ah! You aren't very secretive. I saw you practicing an incantation on your break. You're too dense to notice it yourself, but it's obvious. I'm not wait, does that mean you're a wizard, too? Oh my god. I'm not dense. To answer your question, I'm a witch. My father was a witch, or a wizard. Graves is a wizard. Now you are too. Okay. I had no idea. Of course you didn't. Witches work hard to keep it hidden. You know that if you had a proper teacher, it's baffling how you get as far as you have on your own. Most witches teach by succession and apprenticeships. Does that mean you're Gray's apprentice? Looks like he's finally figured out how his brain works. Wow! Come on. Why are you being such a pain even now? Do you like picking on me or something? Sorry. Yes, okay, I'm his apprentice. Since he and my dad are friends, he offered to teach me. So that's the only reason you came to work here? Of course not. Some additional responsibility on top of the job. Though Graves hasn't had time to tutor me lately. Like in the past few days. Yeah. Ever since he became occupied with whatever's occupying him. He hasn't even told his apprentice what's up. That's extra suspicious. Maybe Reese is saying that to throw me off his trail. You're his apprentice and you can't break the curse? How am I supposed to believe you aren't also responsible for this whole thing? Why would I tell you all this if I was behind it? I don't know mind games! Mind games, I tell you! I'm not playing mind games! You're paranoid. I'm not. I'm being cautious. Probably already said too much. If I'm responsible for the curse, why would it also affect me? Maybe it's to throw me off. I mean, if a newbie like me can break it, why couldn't you? Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. I've seen him irritated plenty of times before, but I think this is the first time I've seen him angry. That's what I've been asking myself! How did you do it? How did you get lucky? I don't understand. I've been doing this since I was a child, and you just waltz into here and do something that I can't. What do you have that I don't? Do you think you're better than me? I didn't do shit, man! I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, and it scares me. I'm in over my head, and I have no clue what to do, or how to help, or if I even can help anybody. I was gonna offer to teach you, but obviously I don't have to. So, I guess I'm asking you for help. I don't think he's lying about his lack of involvement. He feels so small and vulnerable right now. Well, he is kind of short. I almost feel bad for accusing him. Maybe I screwed up and undid it by an accident. I don't know, I can't tell. I have no idea if I'm using the right form or whatever. When those wide, untrusting eyes stare at me, I don't know what to say or do. When the familiar smirk cracks, though, I feel relief sinking to my shoulders. You're right. One wrong move and you could end up with a wildly different spell that intended. Surely that was a fluke. I better come with you to supervise. You need a mentor. I suppose that will have to be me. I guess that's all it took to get him back on track. So, I'm the apprentice's apprentice. Are you gonna show me first? What are you gonna show me first? I want to see what you've studied. I've been playing with trash! Take me to where you've been practicing. We'll start there. Why, of course! Reese, you can come over to my house. How nice of you to ask politely! Apprentices don't need to be asked. This one does. Fine. May I come over tonight? Avery! Why, yes, you may. We'll order dinner and I can show you my stuff. Excellent. I'll wait out front I'll wait for you. Perfect. It's a date. I had to stretch because he looks so just dumbfounded right now. Okay. Said it flippantly, but his shoulders jump at the word. You know, the word. He turns away, suddenly very interested in the dusty book stacked in Graves' curio. Yeah, sure, right, woohoo! See ya! Alright, back to work I go. Great. Remember to wipe down tables and restock the condiments. Does his reaction mean what I think it means? Nah, we're not gay here. What are you talking about? We're all straight as boards. I spend the rest of the day idly rearranging napkin holders and throwing jingle balls at Owl to get his attention. Doesn't help much. Reese ducks out from time to time. There he is, inspecting the same log Grace was messing with earlier. He'll know what's going on with it. The real question is whether or not he tells me. Is he gonna snitch on me? Let them try and stop me! I shouldn't doubt him. He's a brat, but he's not a bad person. Right? There he is, taking peeks at me, because he thinks I'm not paying attention. I'm on to you, buddy. Nothing gets past these eagle eyes! Most of the time. Sometimes. That look, though, I can't really read it. Is he suspicious, jealous, or is it something else? I shouldn't worry about it right now. One step at a time. Finally, the day winds down. You know how sometimes you see the sun start to set, and then before you know it, it's already dark? It's kind of like that, but with Reese suddenly staring at me expectantly. Ready if you are. But don't skimp on your cleanup because of me. I'm way ahead of you. I finished all that earlier. Like a good little worky bee. What's in the take-up bag? Looks like books, yarn, rocks, and pencils. A package of pushpins? What could he possibly need with all that? You going camping? This is for you. For teaching, of course. Do you use this in your magic? Don't talk about it so openly. You'll never know when the wrong person is listening. They're for drills. Oh, dear. Beginner's practice stuff. Practice as a kid. You're still a kid. We're the same age, you know. Don't look like it. Our birth is only 2 weeks apart. How do you know I never told you my birthday? Confidential employment information. Yep, confidential for Graves. Are you snooping my files? Of course not. You're being paranoid. Now let's go. I don't know where your place is, so lead the way. Yeah. I have to carry this. I obviously can't. You got it. Oop. And this is heavier than I expected. I'm gonna end it here. What if we're gonna have a little Reese riding her shoulder as we go home? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.